Johnson in the sports overall is the 43rd edition of the Saturday Boxing Show right here in Lagos. And as the only female fight of the night, is the last bout you're watching at the moment. It's Musa Adeshawa taking on Yekini Aminat in the blue corner from Smart Boxing Club, while Musa Adeshawa is from the Blessing Boxing Club. And this fight is fought in the 54 kilogram weight category. And the lady in the blue corner, Yekini Aminat, has been doing herself proud so far with some great jabs. And she wants to finish up what she started in the first 2 rounds. These ladies have the heart, have the determination, and have what it takes to build a career for themselves in boxing. It's amateur boxing. And these ones, they try to develop their talent in boxing. It's grassroots developmental sports program and put together by the Lagos Amateur Boxing Association. Grooming feature boxers for Nigeria. These were the future begins for those ones. I think they want to toast the steps of the Nigerian female boxer that went to the Olympics. Yekini Aminat looking for the right opening. They're trying to emulate Edith Ogoke, the only female boxer that went to the London 2012 Olympics for Nigeria. And these ones who looked up to her as a role model and try to build a career for themselves. And so far it's Yekini Aminat that's been showing great promises. And that's the end of the match. And we wait for the official declaration from the judges. Waiting for the official declaration from the judges. Not be surprised if it's the lady in the blue corner, Yekini Aminat, from Smart Boxing Club. Oh, it's amazing! It's Musa Adeshawa from the Blessed Boxing Club. What a huge upset, what a huge surprise. And it's Musa Adeshawa coming out victorious in the 54 kilogram weight category, the only female fighter of the night. Cross section of fans in the numbers watching right here at the Lagos Boxing Hall of Fame in the 43rd edition. And right there also we have the coordinator Wale Edun, who is putting this. You can see Wale Edun right there in charge of the coordination of the Lagos Boxing Hall of Fame, and it's living up to expectations so far. This is an exhibition match at the 43rd edition of the monthly Saturday Boxing Show right here at the LBHF Johnson in the Sports Overall Park. And it's being fought by Wahab Adeniji in the red corner and Wahab Kukoyo in the blue corner. These are ones are just under 6 years of age, and this is catch them young at its very best. This is where these ones define a career for themselves. They try to develop a future in boxing. Quite great future that lies ahead of those ones if they can learn the rudiments right from this tender age. Just under 6 years of age, Wahab Adeniji and Wahab Kukoyo, both in primary schools, Azidi Nursery Primary School, Kosovo, and Wahab Kukoyo is from the Grace Nursery Primary School. What heart, what determination. I tell you, their pairs would not want to dare into boxing, but these ones have the belief and have the heart. And just a minute ends the first round. I hope to see a better fight from these young ones in the second round. Uganda old in the numbers, watching future boxers for Nigeria, enjoying the spectacle, enjoying, admiring what those young ones can offer fans in the numbers. It's back to the ring as this one. They're still going for it, toe to toe, pound for pound. This exhibition match, 25 kilogram weight category between Wahab Adeniji in the red corner and Wahab Kukoyo in the blue corner. Little or nothing can separate them so far. But the man in the red corner, Adeniji Wahab, seems to be more aggressive. We're still learning the rudiments, so they need to listen to the referee. She calls the shots. Not so much power behind the punches, but one thing they're trying to get right is the technique. Yet again, Wahab Adeniji. They try to come into the body of Wahab Kukoyo. Under 6 years of age, and that's the end of the second round. Still learning the rudiments, but great future ahead of them at this 43rd Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame. Welcome back to the ring. It's the third round. This exhibition match at the 43rd Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame. Discovering future talents in boxing in Nigeria. And this is where, oh yet again, Adeniji stumbles. This is where the future's made for this one. This is where they'll try to chart a career for themselves in boxing. It's been killing contested so far from these young ones. Just under 6 years of age, showing great aggression, but young boxers. Wahab Adeniji in the red corner and Wahab Kukoyo in the blue corner, both in primary schools. Wahab Adeniji is of Azidi Nurjan Primary School, while Wahab Kukoyo is from the Grace Nurjan Primary School. Making themselves proud right here at the 43rd Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame. Yet again in just a minute. And what determination from these young ones. The announcement is that it's an exhibition match. Both boxers come out victorious. Quite interesting. And that's quite interesting to make those boxers impress with themselves, you know, to know that they'll have something to offer this country in future. And now we're moving into the bigger category now. This is in the 60 kilogram weight category. We have Otto Joseph in the red corner from Paramount Boxing Club, and Moshood Kolawale from the Ak Jordan Boxing Club is fighting from the blue corner. We've seen the younger ones. Now it's time to see the heavyweights. It's time to see the ones that have actually learned the rudiments, that actually want to step up their game. It's going to be fought in the 60 kilogram weight category between Otto Joseph and Moshood Kolawale. And right on the start, the man in the blue corner seems to be more aggressive. Our referee Salahuddin in charge of proceedings of this match in the 60 kilogram weight category. Promised to be a great one in the offing. Wonderful combination from the man in the red corner at that time, Otto Joseph. Seems more energetic. Wonderful combination. Excellent technique. Perfect execution. The left and right. It's a beauty to watch from Otto Joseph right from the start. Some body shots now from Kolawale. They try to walk into the punches. Looking for the left hand. The man in the blue corner, Kolawale. Wow, this is going to be a great fight. It's keenly contested. Both fighters are not leaving any prisoners. Wonderful combination that time. Delightful one. Top quality boxing we're watching at the 43rd Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame right here in Lagos. It's a brilliant match so far. Both fighters are technically and tactically sound. Oh, the man in the red corner, Otto Joseph, working on his techniques and he's getting it on point. Walks in with a left jab and follow up with a right one, and yet again delightful. They're trying to pin him to the rope that time. And what hurt is walking into the body of Kolawale and he's getting his punches right. Oh, he's looking like a technical knockout. A brilliant performance from Otto Joseph in the red corner. This is for in the 60 kilogram weight category at the Boxing Hall of Fame. It's the 43rd edition. And right here, Otto Joseph living up to expectation. and trying to execute his tactics and techniques perfectly well. Simply brilliant. And yet again looking for the uppercut Otto Joseph. The man looking very aggressive. He gets down, comes in and walks in with a left punch. Brilliant performance Otto Joseph. I hope he doesn't tire out. Another wonderful hook. And now the referee has to count for Moshood Kolawole in the blue corner. Yes, you can see the referee there accounting for him. He's been shell-shocked. At the moment, he's no match for Otto Joseph. Just walking into the punches of Otto Joseph. The man is not shooting himself very well. Otto Joseph with a better performance in the first round at a 60 kilogram weight category fight. What a performance from Otto Joseph, the man in the red corner. Hoping to see better fight from Moshood Kolawole in the second round. It's the 43rd edition of the Boxing Hall of Fame right here in Lagos. There we have the high table watching the Boxing Hall of Fame. We have Wale Edu right there, and also Monsieur Lasiu, the chairman of the Lagos Boxing Association, watching proceedings right here, enjoying the future boxers of this great country. Back to the ring, second round in the 60 kilogram weight category. Otto Joseph trying to continue where he left off in the first round, taking on Moshood Kolawole from the Ak Jordan Boxing Club. He looks very fit, looks very smart, wonderful footwork. Very smart. Oh, he landed on that delightful left hand. And yet again, excellent combination, brilliant. The man, but the ref expecting him to fight according to the rules. But that man has been top quality, top draw. Tactically sound. Oh, another brilliant one, straight to the face. He landed on the right hand. Oh my word. This man didn't see that one coming, Moshood Kolawole. At the moment, no match, just walking to the punches. Looking like a technical knockout. Otto Joseph, will this be the first technical knockout of the 43rd Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame? At amateur boxing, these ones are living up the expectation. Oh, brilliant performance. Otto Joseph. Delightful left and right. Oh my word, this man has no match. At the moment, Kolawole just walking to the punches. No defense, just taking the punches. Has lost his shape, he's lost his balance. Otto Joseph is having a field day over Kolawole Moshood. And it's in the 60 kilogram weight category. You expect a keenly contested fight, but at the moment it seems to be one-sided. Otto Joseph landing on that right hand. Now trying to walk on the body, looking for some body shots. And he was looking for the uppercut that time, and he got that right hand. Delightful. Oh, it's amazing. Brilliant. Spectacular left. Wonderful combination. Top quality fight. Otto Joseph. Quite impressive, quite outstanding. Magnificent performance from Otto Joseph, the man in the red corner. Yet again, saluting our referee, counting for Moshood Kolawole. He is no match for Otto Joseph. If he doesn't win by technical knockout, another great uppercut. He's definitely going to win on points. Otto Joseph, the man in the red corner from the Paramount Boxing Club. Landing some wonderful left and right jabs, uppercuts, hooks. And he beats his time well. Looks for the opening and strikes yet again. Great performance. Another left jab and another one. A slamming another great right hand. Kolawole just chasing shadows. Not surprising. Spectacular. He got him down time. It's simply a beauty. Magnificent from Otto Joseph. And yet again, Salawuddin counts for Moshood Kolawole. He's no match for Otto Joseph. It's going to be a technical knockout. I thought it was going to be technical. It turns out to be a technical knockout. Otto Joseph, what a performance. What a spectacular right hand. Magnificent performance from Otto Joseph. Brilliant. Coming out victorious via technical knockout. Otto Joseph from the Paramount Boxing Club. What a performance, Otto Joseph. It's definitely going to be Otto Joseph from the Paramount Boxing Club. The first technical knockout of the 43rd edition of the Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame. Otto Joseph celebrates. What a performance, what a fighter. Simply fabulous. Totally delightful, absolutely magnificent. Otto Joseph, what a performance. Coming out victorious. The first technical knockout of the 43rd edition of the Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame goes in favor of Otto Joseph. What a performance. Enjoy the action right here, fans. Expecting so much more from the boxers that came out here to support, hoping that they'll put a better performance, calling the shots from the sidelines, from the fan seats as they watch this 43rd Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame. Welcome to the second 60 kilogram weight category fight at the 43rd Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame. It's Rilwan Aladoshu and Solomon Adiri from Tumensi Boxing Club and Ajetumbi Boxing Club. Solomon is in the blue corner while Rilwan is in the red corner. The second 60 kilogram category fight. The first one was quite interesting, quite outstanding. Expecting another explosive fight in the 60 kilogram weight category at the 43rd Monthly Boxing Hall of Fame. Is Solomon in the blue corner while Rilwan is in the red corner. As Solomon sounded like a house on fire. I was looking for the left, 1-2 right combination, has been pinned to the ropes, walking all the body shots. Oh, what a performance that time, outstanding. And you can hear the fans applauding. Well, that was a dangerous one that time from the man in the blue corner. He just let himself vulnerable. I really was just landing all the punches. Body shots. The referee not too impressed. No low blows. But boxing, you don't just attack, you make yourself vulnerable for a counter attack.